What's up everyone, Jason Whalen here. Today we are going to do a cutting video. So I'm going to show you some of the foods that I like to eat when I do a cut, and I'm going to show you a small workout which I'm going to be using my barbell and weights in, but there's going to be some home workout adaptations involved in the workout. So first, before we start, I'm going to just show you my current physique before I start my cut. So I actually have been watching my calories for about a week now, just to see what foods I want to eat on this cut and what foods work best for the calories and the macros that I need to consume right now. So first of all, what weight am I currently at? So as you can see, I'm currently 94 kilo. So that's after literally just a week of maintenance calories. I've lost 1.5 kilos. Obviously that's a significant amount, which won't happen every single week, but I did maintenance calories for the last week, and I also did 3 400 calorie sessions and was doing about 10,000 steps a day. So obviously that 1.5 kilos, I was 95.5 last week. That 1.5 kilos was just water weight and wasn't really there. Okay, so first meal of the day, I'm having 1 sachet of oats, or 35 grams of oats, and I'm just after getting this new protein powder. I was on the Ghost Lifestyle one before, and it was the milk chocolate one, and it was a really nice flavour. This one is blueberry muffin. I think you can get it on gymstop.ie, and you can also get it on Sub Supreme. So I'm gonna give that a taste this morning and see what that tastes like. Okay, so I'm just after putting a scoop of protein in that in the porridge. It's kind of a blueberry muffin look to it as well. It's kind of brown orangey consistency, and it is delicious. I'm not promoting Sub Supreme or Gymstop, but it's actually a really nice protein powder, and you get 2.1 kilos for €40 including delivery, which is a very good price as well. I really like to start my day off with protein in the first meal because it gets you going towards your protein goal, and your protein goal is so important when it comes to cutting. So today we are doing a quick chest and shoulders workout. So first of all, we are starting off with barbell bench press. I just rest it on the seat so then I can get my head underneath here, so I can safely take the bar off the chair. This is the only way I can really do this. Like, we're doing like a significant amount of weight. If I wasn't to have the chair with the little bit underneath, I think a lot of people are using coffee tables and stuff like that as well. You can just put your head underneath very easily and do the bench press safely enough. Obviously, just make sure before you use a chair or anything like that, just that it can take the weight. Like I have 80 kilos here on the bar, so just make sure your chair can take that weight, basically. Okay, next exercise up is chest dips. I am using 2 trestles, built-in trestles, to do my chest dips, but alternatively you could use 2 bins and place them quite close to each other and do a tricep or chest dips that way. Okay, next exercise we've got incline straight bar press. So we're focusing on top of the chest and the middle of the chest in this exercise. Okay, so next exercise is going to be lateral raises. So I'm focusing on the side part of the shoulder. This is a really good exercise well, it's kind of an accessory exercise to build your shoulders up. I wouldn't be just relying on this. I still will be doing my barbell press or my overhead press or my Arnold's if possible. So this is just going to be an accessory exercise to build up and get that shoulder kind of looking like 3D. So I'm using a red resistance band. I'm going to put it around my wrist. I just have it tied around something here connected to my shed. So I'm going to come up straight like this, but I'm going to try and make sure my elbows come up before my wrists do. Okay, so last exercise I'm doing today is going to be frontal raises with a twist on either side. So I've got a 15 kilo plate here. Alternatively, you could use maybe one of those 5 gallons of water or 2 litre milk drum if you've got no other equipment at home, or you can alternatively use this, do this exercise with your resistance band as well if you've got a resistance band or dumbbells. So this is going to be working on the front delt. So this right here is what we're going to be looking at on improving, and again, it's going to give us that kind of 3D shoulder image. I'm not training my rear delts, so my delt on the back today, because I like to leave that for my pull or back session. So today I've done 3 chest exercises and 3 shoulder exercises. I normally would do 2 or 3 tricep exercises as well, but I'm a little bit cut for time today. So this last exercise is going to be front raises, 15 kilo plate with a slight twist. Okay, today for lunch I'm going to have 280 grams of this steamed pilau rice. It's out of Aldi. I think it's only 80 cents a packet or something like that. And I'm going to have 2 of these turkey burgers which are infused with peppers. I got them in my local supervisor. I'm not sure are they nationwide or not. This meal is 615 calories altogether, and it's a great lunch or dinner option. Last meal of the day, 2 chicken breasts, 600 grams of mashed potatoes. That is 900 calories. A good glass of my body as well. Okay, last of all, before we finish up our first day of properly cutting, or recorded on YouTube anyway, I'm just going to run through some of my snacks and my final calories and macros for the day. So snacks I'm finishing off with today, going to have a can of Coke Zero, a protein bar, Fulfill one, my favorite flavor is the chocolate brownie one. I'm going to have 3 milk chocolate rice cakes. So my calories for today is 2,500. My macros are carbs 268, fat 77, and protein 182. So ideally my fat should be a little bit further down there, and it's the milk chocolate rice cakes that are bringing up there, which I can easily substitute. As I get more into the cut, I can have those Aldi rice cakes, the ones that don't have chocolate on them. They've pretty much no fat in them at all. So I'll just substitute that. Hit my calories bang on today though, which I'm happy about. Protein could be a little bit higher. So I had protein powder, I had 2 turkey burgers, and I also had 2 chicken breasts. So I mean, meat wise, it was pretty good. My protein consumption. I could have maybe had another shake later on in the day. After my workout or after dinner, I could have had a shake. That would have been another 20 grams. Realistically, and ideally the more you get into the cut, the more you need to focus on little things like that, like your protein and fat consumption. So that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram and subscribe and leave a comment below. See you next time.